Okay, well, a little late, but we're starting.
Sorry.
Nobody's here anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Pop up the chat.
that's what I'm trying to do now.
Yeah, maybe we should start getting this prepared before, I don't know, the last 10 minutes.
Right?
Actually, it only took me 15 minutes to get everything set up.
Oh, that's not bad.
Hey, great Tuesday. How's it going, Neil?
Hey, Neo. Oh,
I need to turn on that.
I didn't realize how much the camera was going to show of my room. So then I'm like,
Oh,
okay, I have time. I can sit here, get my desk cleaned off, get my hair brushed out real quick. And then I turned on the camera and went, oh shit.
oopsies.
That shows like almost my whole room. So yeah, I gotta fix it.
Yeah, well, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now I got the chat pod.
There we go.
There.
Yay.
Yay!
So you can also, you're using OBS, right?
I'm not using anything.
How are you streaming? Are you
I'm
just
not.
using Discord?
I'm just going to Discord to you, and then you're streaming the whole thing to YouTube.
I don't know if Discord has the ability. I was gonna say you can adjust the zoom, pan, and tilt in OBS, but I don't think
I don't think
Discord lets you do
Discord
that.
does.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just made sure that everything behind me was clean and organized. It needed
All right.
done anyway.
Go. Nice painting, by the way.
Isn't it great? I love it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, so hello, happy 2022. I wanted to get started the first week, but then I was home with COVID. 2020 has like 2022, like each week has started shitty. So I started off New Year's Day with Airbeth getting testing
COVID.
positive for COVID, and of course I'm there hanging out with her. So I got COVID, was homesick that whole first week.
Yeah, but you weren't nearly as bad as you were the first time you had it.
Oh no, not at all.
Before the vaccine? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just was barely sick actually.
Yeah, that
I
first time kicked your ass.
Yeah, it did. This time, not really. It was just a couple days.
Well, there you go.
And then the second week started with bullshit.
Yeah.
And this week, we're already past Monday. We're on to Tuesday. So I've made it past Monday in the third week of the year. And I went back to work yesterday. So looking better.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'm getting back on track on shit.
So I am doing for 2022 what I'm calling 365 days of keto. I decided that I am going to do an entire year starting January 1st of doing keto. And I'm not doing super, super strict keto. I'm just kind of doing what Mike and I like to refer to as keto-ish.
Dirty? Yeah, keto-ish.
It's keto-ish because it's not even necessarily really dirty keto or lazy keto. It's kind of just a combination of
Keto-light.
everything. It's like keto-ish. And I was really upset because I was home for the first week and I'm thinking, of course, I'm starting this whole year with this plan and I do horrible when I'm up in Sterling
Oh, yeah,
staying
yeah.
on keto. Like, I don't know what it is, but the second, like, I get on 76 past, like, the Denver metro area, I'm like, fuck it, I do what I want, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. And I did.
It's gotta be the area.
It's gotta be. I did the whole week that I was homesick amazingly. I stuck to keto. I made sure I drank my water. I did everything I needed to do. And I was pretty proud of myself. And I lost 11 pounds in that first week.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The second week was a rougher week.
Yeah.
And I tend to be an emotional eater, but I think really the only thing I did was have ice cream. We had ice cream
Yeah,
Monday
that.
night
Yep.
because that's what we do.
Yeah.
People, life forms die around us and we eat ice cream.
I feel good food.
Right? But I mean, aside from that, the rest of the week I did pretty good. But I only lost like 2 pounds last week when I
Yeah.
stepped on the scale. So I'm only down like 13 pounds since the first.
How active were you though?
Last week,
Yeah.
uh,
Of course, I bet you weren't very active that first week either, though.
I was
Maybe
gonna say
struggle.
I was way more active last week than I was the first week because I was here. I cleaned my bedroom. I wandered around. I went to
Mm,
Alyssa's and crafted. So I was more active last week than I was the first week.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I also didn't
Stabilizing.
do nearly as well as drinking water.
Ah, there you go.
I ate quite a few more calories last week because I was up and moving around.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm feeling really good about it. I mean, like I said, I'm going into week 3 and
Yeah.
I really haven't had any problems sticking with it. I was really proud of myself for sticking with it last week when I
Yeah,
tend
that
to
was a
be an
real test.
emotional eater. And
Yeah.
I made a commitment to do this, and I've been doing weekly videos on Crossing Colorado.
Yep.
I will probably do my weekly video. I'll probably move them to Wednesdays since we're going to start doing these again.
On Tuesdays, yeah.
Yeah. Because I had been trying to do them like Monday or Tuesday. Not super consistent, just a weekly, hey, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get that done tomorrow. I don't have much going on and I'm going to be out of town. That's going to be another test, is I'm going out of town.
Yeah, you're going out to
I'm going
Florida.
to Florida on Thursday and Friday. So that's going to be a real
Woohoo.
test of what I'm capable of doing and how I'm capable of doing.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
But so that's my goals and checking in for 2022. Where are you at? What you doing? What's your
Heh.
plan?
Well, I started off the year doing relatively well. I was keeping track of everything. I have my spreadsheet, my 12-week fitness challenge to myself. I cleared out the spreadsheet and was ready to go January 1st because it was a Saturday and I was like ready to rock it. And could have done better. And then that first week, I wound up losing like 5 pounds. But then last Monday happened and I gained it all back. So I started it over on Sunday, my 12-week challenge in my spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And so far I've lost 2 pounds since
Awesome.
Sunday morning. I'm still doing some really crappy late night eating and cranking up the calorie intake.
Yeah.
But I am a stress eater and have been, what happened last week kind of really,
Was stressful?
oh yeah, fucked up my cheat just a hair.
Yeah. Understandably.
It's all good. I'm doing better. I'm getting back into everything. So I went to the gym yesterday, lifted 33,415 pounds.
Awesome.
Well, not so much. It would have been awesome if I would have kept up with it because I
Yeah.
was doing like 45,000 before Thanksgiving.
How crowded was the gym yesterday morning? Typically after for the first like month after
Um,
the first year, it's pretty bad.
it when I got there, it wasn't too bad, but at about 7:30, it was getting stupid. I had to adjust my routine because I couldn't get on the fly machine for fucking ever. I had to do the flies last, and
Yeah.
I don't like doing flies last because by then I am out of gas.
Right?
I was able to still do the 125 pounds, though, I think is what it was. 60 reps, but it took a lot of effort that
Yeah.
last little bit because I was just,
Didn't have it.
no. See, and I don't see any difference between, like, normally I drink Emerge on my days that I don't go to the gym because
Yeah.
it's a mood enhancer and I really like Emerge. And then on the days I do go to the gym, I drink some of the pre-workout stuff and testing them out. And so far, out of the three things I've tried, Emerge, the triple X explosion thing from Max Muscle and C4 from Walmart and the
Bucked
Bucked
up.
Up. I haven't noticed a single smidge of difference between all four of them.
Yeah. So it
Now
doesn't.
there is a huge difference if I don't have anything before I go,
Yeah.
but energy wise, I
It
haven't seen
doesn't
the same.
matter which one you have.
No, neither one of them is better than the other, so I might
Yeah.
as well just go with the cheapest alternative.
Right?
But I was able to do the whole thing while wearing a mask, and that was one of my biggest concerns.
That's good. Yeah.
I did when I was doing the lat pull downs, I started getting a little bit hyperventilating
Oh yeah.
after the second set. Um, but I slowed myself down a bit and started taking deeper breaths, so it works.
That's good.
So I was able to do it with the mask on. I don't like it, but that also
But
might contribute to um, my lack of oomph.
yeah.
I still would love to get an oxygen sensor
And do a
and then
study.
test that out. Yeah. Neo says it used to be that the first 2 weeks at the gym were horrible because everyone is doing their New Year's resolution
Yep.
around week 3 or 4. Some people give up, and it's easier to get a machine. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. I was thinking about that. I was like, oh,
Well,
because you've gone and
yeah. Crossing Colorado, even though the website, I haven't really done much to the website this last year. Um, Even now, it still
oh
gets
yeah,
a boost of traffic January,
all of January, and then
all
it pitters
February.
off starting in February, and then it's
Yeah.
like every year there's this trend. If you look at it's like
Yep.
boom, and then like slowly
Ew.
and a little bit of trickle, and then back up for January.
Yep. It's a trend. That's what it is. As everybody gets in their New Year's resolutions, I'm
Everybody's
gonna
like,
do
oh
good at the
yeah,
gym.
I'm gonna lose weight this year. This is my year. I'm gonna do it, and then like,
Yeah.
meh,
Crash.
never mind.
Like fuck it, I'm done.
I think
This is
everybody
too
tries.
hard.
Well, I think everybody goes on these crash, unsustainable diets or workout plans, or
Yeah, yeah.
just that aren't sustainable. Like,
Or they're trying to get the instant gratification. They think that
yeah,
they go to the gym for a week and they're going to be able to see results. Technically, you're not going to see results till about like what, week 6,
yeah,
and that's when it starts getting really noticeable. But everybody's like, if I go to the gym for 2 weeks, I'll be ripped. Like,
yeah.
no,
No,
that's not how it works.
and you gotta stay consistent. I mean, that's one of the things
Unless
you've
you're on
learned.
steroids.
That's one of the things you've learned recently.
Yeah, the more consistent you are, the better shit goes.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
you took that month off and now you're back down.
oh
Not
no, it was more than a
necessarily.
month.
Oh, yeah, it was like a month and a half now.
Almost 2.
Yeah. But, I mean, and you're now, you had got where you were getting so high on the weights and you were not
Mm-hmm.
sore the next day. And, I
Yep.
mean, you were building such strength. And then you took that almost 2 months off. And now you go back to the gym and you're like, oh,
Ugh.
I'm
Like
really.
right now it's my shoulders and my pecs that are
Yeah, you're
killing
like,
me.
oh, I'm so sore. And you can't do as much weight as you were doing. And you can't, like,
No.
it's not starting all the way over after 2 months, but
Oh no.
definitely,
When I first started this back in August, I was only doing like 24,000 pounds,
yeah,
and I was a hurting unit for like almost a week.
exactly.
That first try. This time, not so much. So I didn't lose everything, but it is a bummer that I can't do the 145-pound flies or the 170-pound ab crunches I was doing before.
Yeah, but if
But
you go
I'll
back,
get back there.
you'll get back to that. I
Oh yeah.
I thought about starting to go to the gym with you in the mornings, but I also want to start picking up some overnight shifts or some later shifts because I don't mind doing those, and I'm thinking that doesn't work. I mean, possibly be able to go with you Wednesday morning, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because I can't go Monday mornings because either I've taken the girls home Sunday night or I'm taking them home Monday night and I have to plan that accordingly. I can't
Yeah.
go with you on Fridays because I have to go pick up the girls when I get off work. And the last thing I need to do is get up, go to the gym at 6 o'clock, spend the day, go to work, and then not get back here till 4 o'clock in the morning because I had to go pick up the girls.
Yeah.
I can't do that. So I was like, oh man, because I'm like, oh, I could probably make that work. You could just get up a little earlier, not a big deal. And then I'm like, God, I just on Wednesdays. Wednesdays would be the only day that I could do it.
Well, I was at one point trying to get up at 5:30 so I can get to the gym before all the machines got taken, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was short lived.
Well, you don't go
That
to.
extra half hour matters.
It really does, and especially since you don't actually go to bed until 10:30, even though you'd like to go to bed earlier.
There's days lately. There's been days if I drink my tea at 8:45 that I'm down by 9:30.
Well, and that's good. I mean, that's what you need to do, but
Neo says I just bought some weight so I wouldn't have an excuse as to why I can do weight training. Yeah, I've got 20-pound dumbbells in my living room.
yeah.
I've got the resistance cables. I've got my Swiss ball that I love.
I was so excited. I was sitting on it yesterday. I was so
It needs to
excited it
be,
was blown up. It needs more air, but
yeah, Ty didn't inflate it all the way.
no. But I was super
So
excited that it was blown up because I love the Swiss ball. I
everybody loves that damn ball.
I love to just sit on it. Like,
Yeah, well, everybody does.
but it's funny, I could tell that it
It's
hadn't
a
been
piece
set
of
up for a
furniture.
while. Like, because my hips started hurting.
Uh, well,
Um, while I was cooking lunch yesterday, when I was eating at my lunch, I had pulled it off the Zaz and was just sitting there bouncing, and I was like, "Oh, my hips
well,
hurt." I
well,
haven't used the Swiss ball in a while. I need to get back to it.
that's what happens. I think. Well, the cats popped it. Wasn't it before Halloween? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
So I haven't had the Swiss ball set up in 3 months.
yeah. Which, I mean, it's like you said, it's everybody's favorite piece of furniture.
Yeah, it's not like a chair.
Neo
Well, it is a
says,
chair.
Neo says, I've never heard of a Swiss ball. A Swiss ball are one of the, I'm sure you have, you probably just haven't heard of it called a Swiss ball. It's one of the really big exercise balls.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's see if I can show you here real quick.
yeah.
I know that if we ever get these on Spotify, no one's going to be able to see this part, but I'm
No.
showing what a Swiss ball looks like.
I mean, yeah, they're just the really big exercise balls that you can sit on that you can.
Let's see if I should just drag it over. Thump.
No, it
Okay,
doesn't have a
so
handle, Neo.
there is those are the Swiss balls. Essentially, it's
It's,
just an exercise ball.
is it showing it?
It should be here in a second.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, there's like a 30
I
second
know, there's
delay.
a super. It doesn't have a handle, Neo, but it does remind me of like the little balls that little kids use where they do have the handles and they bounce and they're like, oh, this is fun. But, I
See,
mean,
the ones I get are not those.
the
Where's the?
the stability ones, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
The really cool thing
Yeah.
about them is we count, like when you sit on it, your Fitbit will count it as steps when you sit and bounce. And we decided that we'll accept that when we're like doing our competitions as steps because you're actually doing more work with your legs when you're sitting there bouncing on the ball than you would be with up walking.
There's a brand called. Oh, it's Body Ball. I thought it said Booty Ball. Like that's not an influencer thing on Instagram. I don't know what
Right?
is.
But
I can't see. What brand do I get?
um
Do they not make them anymore?
no, they do, but it's something gym. Is it Gold's Gym?
No. It's they're blue boxes at Walmart.
Yeah. I can't think of what it is and I can't see the ball from here.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's
But
what it is. It's the stability ball. You can pick
yeah.
them up at Walmart or Target for like, I think mine is $20. Oops, that's my OBS. There we go.
Neo said it's a funner way to do squats with a ball pretty much. Oh, that's the truth. It's fun. Except like I like it because I can't really do squats because my knees won't support me. I have
Yeah.
really bad knees. But I'll do squats on the ball and it's fun because you're like sitting there, you're bouncing, you're like, this is fun, woohoo! And then all of a sudden it's like, oh god, my legs hurt so much. Oh my butt. Oh my thighs. Ah. You're like, that was fun, but now I can't move. It's like, well, that's actually a good thing.
Yeah. It's not great value Swiss ball. No.
No, because you can buy
Nope.
them more than just the blue box. You can buy them more than just at Walmart.
That's gonna bug the shit out of me until I figure it out. Spry. That's what.
Right, yes.
There we go. I know. Yeah,
But
it's like driving me nuts. Amazon. Let's see if they have Spry.
I love that you're like, look it up on
Ability
Amazon.
ball.
But
I lost on Jeopardy.
we just always call them exercise balls. But when we started using exercise.com, they have all the exercises listed as Swiss ball exercises.
Let's see. They're calling them Spry. There we go. It's Spry. There we go.
Yeah.
This one's the professional plus. Mine's the weighted.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can pick them up for, well, this one's $25. I think I got mine from Walmart for like 20.
Maybe. I don't even know that it was 20.
No, it was
But
1995, I remember.
the kids used to, when they were little, because we've had them forever. I mean, yeah. We've had an exercise ball. We used to have a exercise ball when the kids were little, and they thought it was so fun to bounce on and play with, and
So these are all the different exercises you can do with them.
yeah.
Mine's much bigger than that. This is a 45 centimeter. Mine's the largest 75 centimeter.
Well, it's because we're both
So-
tall.
And I do way more than just, like in this picture here, the chick is just, doing squats with her foot up on it. It's about a little bit bigger than the basketball. I like doing the much bigger ones, like the Swiss
Oh,
ball jackknife.
yeah.
There's no way you're going to do a jackknife on that little ball.
Well, but she's tiny.
Unless you have some
Maybe.
incredible fucking balance.
Yeah.
Hell no, look at that ball. That thing is
That's tiny.
small. My ball comes like halfway up my calf or my thigh.
Yeah. It's like a chair.
Yeah, and they're good. I like the spray balls, but they are
We also get the anti-burst one.
yeah. Well, that doesn't matter when a cat runs across it.
Oh,
Not
but it
spraying.
does because
Damn it! I keep picking up the wrong one.
yeah.
I don't know. That last time she ran across it, there was 3 huge, deep gashes in
Oh,
it.
well, I mean, okay,
Yeah,
so the difference between an
Shadow fucked that
anti-burst
last one
one
up.
and one that's not anti-burst is, first of all, the material. It's the thicker material.
It's it's much thicker.
An not anti-burst one literally pops like a fucking balloon.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. I wasn't the one sitting on it, thank goodness. But they
Well, that's
like a balloon.
That's true. When she gouged that last ball, it did take
It
a while
just-
for it to deflate.
Yeah, it just slowly deflated with the air out of it. So
Yeah, it was pretty sad looking.
it was. It definitely was.
But yeah, so they're not very expensive, and there's a ton of exercise you can do with them.
Yeah. I do
Like I
like
said
the
before,
Swiss ball jackknife, but I can only do like 1 or 2 before I
Yeah, they're not easy.
No, they're
It
really hard.
requires a bit of balance, and then you have to pull your knees up to your chest.
Do you remember when
and
I
back
first
out
told
again.
you about it and you're like, oh, that sounds ridiculous? I told you that Ashley and I had done this at the gym and you're like, oh, that doesn't sound like a real exercise, whatever. And then you tried it and
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
Oh.
wait.
Well, if you remember right, I felt the same way about the plank. I thought
Oh,
planks
yeah.
were stupid. But back when you guys brought up planks, though,
I know, that was
that was
stupid
shortly
trend.
after the trend where people were planking on objects on YouTube.
Yeah. They
I'm
just
like, that
randomly
is so
go.
stupid.
Yeah. And I'm like, no.
I'm not
a
going to
plank.
plank off anything.
I'm like, no, it's something completely different and it's amazing and it's fun. I should go back to using the board.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's fun. You still haven't used it,
Well,
have you?
I haven't played a game on it yet. No.
Oh my goodness, it's
But
so
I
fun.
have used the balance board for planks,
Yeah.
and that's a bit tough. Mostly because it's a little bit harder of a surface, so I need to put something on my arms. I'm thinking maybe my sleeves.
Well, but you should
But-
just use instead of using a balance board, use the thing that I bought.
Use the game thing,
Yeah.
the stealth board.
The stealth
We gotta
board.
do
Thank you. I couldn't remember.
Got to do a review on that for
Yeah.
Colorado Plays too.
It's fun. And I can
It
do a
looks fun.
plank. I can do a plank on that so much longer than I can just do a regular plank.
Well,
Because
that's because you're playing a game.
Well, yeah, because doing a regular plank, you're just sitting there like trying to hold it, and that's what you're thinking about. And you're like, oh, okay, 30 more seconds. You got this. You got this. That I'm like, ooh, I can get. Shit, I crashed. Oh God, I'm dying. I can't do this anymore. And I'll stop it. And I'm like, that was like almost 2 minutes. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So,
There's people that do planks while watching TV or watching something on Netflix.
yeah.
Same reason why people watch shit while they're on a treadmill. Before you realize
Oh,
it, you've already walked 10 miles.
yep.
That's because you're watching an episode of something. I wish we had a treadmill here, to be honest.
I wish you had space for a treadmill here.
Yeah. I could if I got rid of the piano.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'd put the piano, though. In the garage.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it out there, though.
Maybe you,
I want to get it fixed so we can play it.
maybe if you, I don't know. I was gonna say you could clean up that area and put a treadmill in the garage.
Yeah, I guess you could. Then you have to fight the Black Widows to get on it.
Yeah.
Guess we bomb the garage. The
Yeah,
garage is pretty sealed from the rest of the house, so
it is.
I, I can launch a bomb in there.
Yeah.
Bug bomb. Probably be a bad idea anyway.
No. But you'd have to figure out what to do with all the rest of that crap on your half of the
As
garage.
soon as if I get freaking shelves, I can get all that shit off the garage floor.
Yeah, and
It look way cleaner in there.
get it all
And then we have
boxed up.
I have the bike hooks for the rafters
Yep.
all over the place, so I can move those over to my side, hanging the bikes up. And then we have to buy one, our treadmill.
And treadmills are expensive.
Yeah, if I want to get one. I'm going to get what I want.
Let's see.
Neil says planks are hard for me. I just started standing up sit-ups until I can adjust to doing planks. I don't like them, but they work.
Um,
Started,
oh, go ahead. What were you saying?
I think, okay. Standing up sit-ups. Would that be like, um, kind of like what I do when I'm playing tennis? You've seen me play tennis, right?
Yeah, probably.
Kind of like an ab crunch thing when you're celebrating,
Maybe.
maybe?
Um, I have trouble with planks also. I do what's called a when I first start doing them, I have to do what's called a modified plank. And um started
Oh, start
doing
doing plank, sit-ups.
sit-ups until I could adjust. Yeah. So, it's kind of like a girly push-up. You start on your knees and you stretch out, so then you're not like doing the whole plank, and you still get a decent workout. And I did when I I'll never forget when we first started doing planks, I could not do a plank to save my life, a full plank at all.
Nope.
And so I just did girly plank, what might call them?
Girly planks or
Yeah,
pussy planks?
pussy planks. And I started
That takes
doing
a
that,
whole
and I
new
was like,
meaning nowadays.
right? And I did that for like 3 or 4 months. I'd hold it for like 30 seconds, and and I was going to the gym and everything like that. Well, then one night, Ashley and I decided we were going to do a stupid video workout while we're at the gym, and it
Yeah.
called for doing a plank. Um, we were doing the Bosa ball, which is just like a half ball thing on the ground where you balance. And
Yeah.
and I did a full body plank, and I remember being so excited. I was like, oh my goodness, I can do a real plank now. Not a baby plank, not a pretend plank. I can do a real plank. But, I mean, it took me a while to build up to that and to build up the core strength to be able to do
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
now, unfortunately, I'm back to doing sissy planks because,
no. That's what happens when you don't do shit for a year.
yeah.
Well, it's like when I broke my push-up record. I started off with incline push-ups off of the back of my bed in L, and that stands what 3.5 feet tall.
Hmm.
So there wasn't really that much of an incline, but it was enough to
To
start working up to
strengthen.
it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to jump right into doing shit like that if you can do the smaller exercises to build up to that. So like the incline push-ups definitely made a huge difference when I decided to go for my record.
Yeah. Because you built up that strength in your arms, even though you weren't actually down doing push-ups, you were still same movement, same muscle group.
Yeah, it was still working the triceps and chest when I was doing them.
Yeah. I
I
wish you
just
had a place here at the house that was easy to do
for
some incline push-ups.
I was thinking about doing them off the couch.
Yeah?
My couch is only 2.5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I
Good
need.
place for you to start.
Oh no, that might be too low to start for me.
We'll do it off of the counters in the kitchen.
I could do that.
Of course, that's too tall for me.
I was gonna say that's. I feel like I need something like the height of my desk.
And report.
Did you get that taken care of? Okay.
Reported it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make Neo a moderator. There we go.
That works.
Plunk. Neo is now a moderator of Colorado or Crossing Colorado.
There we go.
But yeah, let's see. Neo says holding my stomach in and doing knee lifts. Do a squat, hold in my stomach, and do waist twists.
That's kind of like what you do when you're playing tennis.
Oh yeah, it is. Because I'll
Um,
crunch down while lifting my knees. Lift
yep, you do
my
the
left knee up to meet my
and you
right
do the
elbow
yep.
as I'm twisting. Yeah,
That's the other thing
that's
is I think even though
that's my celebration.
I need to find time to go to get to the gym, but I just am having trouble figuring out a time that works to get to the gym for me. But I do want to get back to doing the Xbox at least a couple days a week while I'm here.
Yeah. I also want to get some games on the Oculus. The only one I got so far is the bowling game, and I burn more calories doing dishes than I do playing bowling.
Yeah.
I noticed that the other day. I kept track of it on the Fitbit, and I only burn like 6.5 calories a minute. And even just walking around the backyard, waiting for the dog to finish crapping, I'm burning 9.
Oh,
So
yeah. So, no,
it's
you
still
need a
fun to
more
play.
yeah, you need a more active game for the Oculus.
Yeah, I need to get Beat Saber,
Oh
and
yeah, I want to play Beat Saber really bad.
the cool one I really wanted to do was the game that was similar to Virtual Smash on the Xbox,
Oh yeah.
but it's a monthly membership thing.
Oh, lame.
Like I'm already paying for a gym. I'm not going to do games as
Yeah.
a service. Sorry,
No.
eat a dick. Not going to happen. So I'll have to see if I can find another one. There's a couple of boxing games that look pretty cool, but I didn't have the cash at the moment to buy them. So
Yeah.
I am excited to see just how much of a workout I can get. Kinda. After playing the bowling, my face does get sweaty with the Oculus on, and I started breaking out that one day.
Oh yeah, around where the
And yeah, and I can only play it for 20 minutes before my glasses start fogging up.
lame
So I'm gonna see if I can go down to AutoZone sometime this week and get that anti-fog
anti-fog.
wax that you put on visors and shit.
Yeah.
Well, you can put them on your glasses too, and that does the same thing.
Cool.
So I need to get some of that, but yeah, it's lame that I can only play for like 20 minutes before I can't see anymore,
Yeah.
and I can't play without my glasses. I tried the other day. It's like,
Oh yeah.
there's no way.
Can't see shit.
Nope.
Shit, you can barely see with your glasses on, let alone like.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because it's an Oculus and it's sponsored by Facebook and all this other good shit, but they don't have an adjustment in there for people that wear glasses. Now the cheap phone VR
Yeah.
thing that we bought like 3 years ago, where you just put your phone in it and you put it on your face and it simulates VR, that has a adjustment in
For
it to where it brings it in and out.
yeah.
So you don't have to wear your glasses with it because you can change the focus on it.
Yep.
The Oculus has no such feature.
That's sucky.
Yeah, I've been through all kinds of tutorials and websites and settings. There is no feature to adjust the focus for people who wear glasses on the Oculus, which
Oh.
is I think is a selling point for some, but
Yeah.
It is Facebook, so what do you expect?
Right?
Let's do it half-assed just so we can make some money.
True.
Let's get it out.
I don't know.
But you can. There are companies out there that make the inserts for the Oculus where they'll use your glass prescription that goes over the lens. So I'm gonna, if I can save up $150 to get them. There's
I
other
wonder
things
if
I need to
Zinni
get
does
first.
that.
Is that where I get my glasses?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool if I did. Neo says, my Xbox is broken, so until I can get a new game system, I made a playlist on YouTube and work out to those videos. Hey,
That's kind of cool.
that is one thing that YouTube is not going to be short on is exercise videos. Even if you get bored of one person, there are so many out there.
Oh yeah, there are.
So I just enjoy playing the Xbox Connect still. I play tennis, I play Avengers, Battle for Earth, my virtual Smash game.
I play the dance
Just
games that we
Dance.
have,
Yeah, we have all the Just Dance games.
almost all of them. I think there's 2 we don't have.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
those are fun, and they whoop my butt. So
Oh yeah, virtual Smash. I'll be a sweaty mess in 30 minutes,
yeah,
and then I strap on weights. So I'm doing it with. At one point, I was doing 3 pounds on each hand. That was back in 2018. Now I can do it with 1 pound on each hand, and not as many rounds either. So
you
that's
gotta
kind of
build
a
back.
bummer
It's
to
one of those
drop.
things you gotta build back up to it. I mean, that's how you got there, is you built up to it.
Yeah, I know, and I will before I arrive in Las Vegas in April. I'll be cranking them out again.
Yeah,
Got plenty of time.
that's what you think, but I mean, this month's almost over.
Well, I just started over.
I know. Well, you say you got plenty of time, but I'm saying like you think that, but I mean, January's almost over.
It is not. It's only half over. A little over half.
Got like a week left.
No, it doesn't. It's only the 18th. What's 18 plus 7, Sam?
There's the rest of this week, all of next week, and then it's February.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got like a
Is
week
that
left.
No, how do you figure?
Okay, a
is
week
7
and a half
days.
because it's like Tuesday. Okay, so
More
actually,
than where?
actually, it's exactly 2 weeks from today that will be February 1st.
Well, see, there you go. So is it a week and a half?
No, it's 2.
Is it 1 week?
It's 2. Still, that's only 2 weeks. And then, you know what's in February?
Birthdays galore.
Everybody's fucking birthdays.
Yeah, the girls,
Jeez.
Donovan, yours. Mine's not until July, so
Yeah. But, like, and Ty's isn't until May.
yeah.
But still, like, both girls.
Sam is making January shorter than February. Yeah, what the fuck, woman?
Right?
There's more than 25 days in January.
But still, February is kind of a sucky month for us.
Yeah. Have to see if we can do some keto cake. You got cookbooks galore.
I was gonna do cheesecake.
As long as we don't do it with palmini. We still have that one bag in there.
I know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make something good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to make something good. I'll make it
We'll
work.
have to YouTube that one.
Right?
This is us trying to choke down palmini mashed hearts. A palm.
Oh.
That was just, ugh. Man, I can't believe how much garlic salt I dumped in mine, and
I
I
know.
still had a hard time eating it.
You know, the crazy thing is, I like the hearts of palm like noodles that we use.
Oh yeah, the noodles.
The
weren't bad.
palmini noodles?
The lasagna noodles.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are pretty. That was
those
pretty good.
pretty good. But for some reason,
The mashed hearts of palm.
the mashed
not
are
so
not
much.
so much. Not so much at all.
Those are horrid. Who thought that was a good idea?
People like them.
Somebody not on keto.
A lot of people
They'll eat
like
this.
them.
We just slap the keto brand on it. They'll eat anything.
Right?
Here, Have some ground up diaper leavings.
Neo
Bad.
says you might as well get rid of that bag. Take it as money lost, and you won't buy it again. No, no, no. We're gonna try
I
it.
think
We're like,
I think it'd be fun to do a reaction video. The first night would have been great because
oh my
I
goodness,
had the
it was
hardest
so
time eating
bad.
that.
It'd be entertaining.
Hey, maybe we should do that. Maybe we'll do a reaction video to Palm Media Master Hearts of
Yep.
Palm, and I'll put it on the website.
Right.
This is I gotta change the Amazon link on
Oh
that because
yeah.
that was from the old account.
Yep.
So, but that article actually gets quite a bit of traction. So
That's it.
I think it'd be fun to
To do
do a
a.
reaction, trying to choke down garbage.
You know what? Maybe I just didn't make it right. Maybe I
uh,
have.
isn't it supposed to be like already done? Just pour it
You'd
out of the
think,
bag and
but
heat it up.
yeah. I don't know, but I have quite a few recipes that use it that are supposed to be super good.
Uh huh. Good or healthy? There's a big difference.
No, everybody like they say they taste good. And I think people maybe just don't know what tastes good.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you guys eating rocks? What?
right? It's
Fuck,
like,
man.
what have you been eating that tastes good, honestly?
I'm sure there's somebody out in the world right now that thinks sand is good. And in this case, eating sand would have been better.
Right? Neo says, I did the best I could, but I threw out half a bag of almond flour.
I've
I
never
use almond flour a lot.
once did we have we made anything with almond flour?
Uh, have you had when Donovan and I have made the chicken nuggets? We're doing keto.
Oh, that sounds familiar, but I'm not sure if I actually had any.
Um,
Oh no, you know what? I think I did.
I bread them with some almond flour and some crushed up uh, pork rinds.
I think I did.
Neo says I couldn't do coconut flour either. I've only made some banana bread with coconut flour, and I feel like it's too sweet. The coconut flour itself is kind of sweet. I'm not sure that I'm a huge
See,
fan of that.
I would probably like it a lot then.
Yeah, I don't know. The texture was a little grainy and weird, and I'm not sure.
Oh,
I
so
try it
you use
again.
sand with a side of sugar.
I would try and do some things with coconut flour again, just because I've only done the one thing, and
As for the almond flour chicken nuggets, I think I remember having one.
yeah. Um, I also do.
If
I
I
don't.
remember right, they were pretty good.
Yeah. You haven't had it, but I like to do the fathead dough with almond flour. We do the crusts to our cheesecake
Hmm.
using almond flour. Um,
See that last one was pretty good.
yeah. So
It says I did the pork rind crumbs for the chicken nuggets. I love those.
yeah.
That's what you guys did, right? You did pork
Um,
rinds.
we crushed up some pork rinds and we used a little bit of almond flour and some spices just because I like something that feels a little bit more like breading than just the
Yeah,
pork rinds, and so adding the almond flour to that was really good.
cool.
Dang it! I wish I had time to do that. I'd take that for dinner tonight and make myself some chicken nuggets. That'd be really good.
That's what that's what we need to do. Also, I think is throw some videos up of making shit
Yeah.
here with keto. I got the air fryer that you got me for Christmas. We have cookbooks galore, and
Oh
we
yeah, I
have
do.
everything you possibly need to make anything out of keto.
Right?
My
Oh my
kitchen's full of
goodness.
keto shit.
Your
It's not even
kitchen's
mine.
like some of it's yours from when you were doing it that we
Yeah.
didn't finish.
No, I think you bought everything there. The Quest bars for mine. I have one Quest bar left. I like the Quest bars. Those are good.
The you have the Catalina Crunch.
Oh
That is
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
mine. I
yeah.
saw it in
The
there the other
Catalina,
day.
yeah. It
I
is.
cannot
Oh,
have that.
so the Catalina Crunch is. Oh God, no. Catalina Crunch is a cereal that is keto friendly. Um, all the ones that we've got so far, they were really hard,
Yeah,
but
they taste so good.
the cinnamon one that I got tastes just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Uh, I do a cup of that and then a half a cup of the sugar-free almond milk, and then I add 3 Splendas to it. It is, I'm telling you, it tastes just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's fucking insane. And it's only like, it's less than 200 calories.
Yeah. And the
It's,
carb, even,
and
let's
the
see.
carb count's like almost non-existent.
Yeah, and that's regular. That's not even net carbs. That's like total carbs is not very much.
Oh, there we go, Neo. Yes, post 1 or 2 videos a week on cooking keto with Sam and Michael.
Right?
Oh, see, and if I can get my warehouse, we could set up a kitchen, and we could have it all
Oh yeah.
all professional looking. We could look like Gordon fucking Ramsay.
uh,
It's fucking raw. Oh, I would love to do that. That would be fun.
that'd be fun.
I don't think we'd be able to do it in my kitchen though, just because of the way it's set up.
Yeah, your kitchen's a
It'd be
little
a
hard
pain
to.
in the ass. It'd be. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going somewhere with that. And my mind just kind of took a walk.
Just the train left
My
the
brain
station.
said, "Yeah, wait for me." It's gone.
I was trying to think if I mean, we could probably set it up a little bit in your kitchen ish.
Maybe it'd be a little bit difficult because we'd have to film around us. I don't have the biggest kitchen.
Yeah. You don't have a ton of counter space.
Yeah. See now, if I get originally I want to get rid of that wall and do the half wall like I had in
Yeah.
Westminster, and if we did that and then do counters on the other side where the shelves are, that would work, and we could do a shot from the living room into the kitchen. That would work perfect.
Yeah.
But that's going to be way down the line.
Right? You have
Require me
so
tearing out a
many.
wall.
Yeah, you have so many other things that you want to do for.
I got more important shit to build. You don't need a warehouse. You have the personality to make up for not having the warehouse.
I don't
You get
know.
some,
The two of us in the kitchen is pretty amusing, honestly.
yeah, there's not a lot of room in there. I don't know. We could try,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, it'd be
Try it
worth
out and see. I mean, somebody would
trying.
have to actually, I don't know, clean the kitchen.
And I don't know, cook.
God, every time I clean the kitchen, the girls come down, and you guys can fuck up my kitchen inside of 2
Don't
days.
say you guys.
Oh yeah, no, it's you guys. Half the stuff that's in the sink is not mine.
This is not mine.
Bullshit. I
Okay.
washed like 4 of your cups yesterday, and your nasty water thing that I think had protein in it, but it reeked. I scrubbed the shit out of
What are
that,
you
the green one.
talking? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll show you. It was bad.
I honestly don't know what you're
Oh.
talking about.
Worst thing in the world to smell is a protein shake cup that hasn't been rinsed out. That's just been sitting in the sink for weeks on end because somebody doesn't clean shit. And you open that up,
Oh.
and it is the most horrendous stench you can imagine.
No, for real, Mike. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the teal colored tall
Oh, yeah?
water bottle. Yeah, it looks like you started cleaning it out, and then you just left the
Is it
scrubber in
one
the
of
cup.
these?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
teal
don't,
colored.
I think it's Annika's.
No, it came out of your car reeking of protein. Annika
Ew.
doesn't drink protein drinks.
I would
That was
never
all
put a
you.
protein drink in that. That's gross. I just wonder.
Sure she will.
Gross. Neo says,
Just records a few. Yeah, go ahead.
just record a few videos first before you post anything and stay ahead of schedule. Yeah. I mean, that's what we'd have to do. So we could do like one a week is record a couple probably on a weekend or a
Yeah.
day that.
Batch recording. I want to do that with Rest Sanctuary anyway. Start doing a couple of videos throughout the day. And then schedule them to publish.
Yeah. So Neo says that is when you throw the cup away. That smell doesn't go away no matter what. Yeah, I think that's why I started cleaning it. And then I was like, fuck that. I'm just throwing this shit away.
And then you left it on the counter.
And then I left it on the counter.
So I decided, in my infinite wisdom, to scrub the shit out of it. And actually it came out pretty good. It
Did
came out
it?
clean. Yeah. I even smelled it. It didn't have this
Oh.
reek to it, so.
Yeah, because I don't have the lid for that. I don't have anything. It's exactly this. I mean, it's this same, it's just teal
No.
instead of purple.
No, it's not The purple one has more of a closed
Up
top.
here. Yeah, this one,
Yeah,
it's straight.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
not.
it's
It's
on.
not straight. It's bowling.
Oh, okay, I know what you're
Rounded.
talking about. Yeah, it's one of the older ones. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
it's Annika's water bottle.
Wasn't water that was in it.
I know. I don't. Ugh. Who
Yeah,
knows?
it was. But anyway, my point is, you guys don't clean shit in my kitchen.
Oh man. And
I scrub my stove and it looks spotless. Airbeth cooks once. It's
yeah, it's a disaster. And I did clean
my
out your
God.
fridge the other day. So,
Yeah, that you did do.
well, I
I
would
have
say that's
there's
probably where a lot of the dishes came from.
a lot more room in the fridge now than there used to be.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, and you also threw away my chocolate sauce that Annika just handed me. You
It,
every fucking time you clean out my kitchen or
it was a
my
little
fridge,
cup of something. It looked like
it was chocolate sauce
barbecue
that
sauce or something.
no, yeah, it was chocolate sauce that she gave me so that I could mix it with my Nutter Butters, like a dipping
Oh,
sauce.
yeah.
She just handed it to me. The next day, you throw it away.
I
It's like
didn't.
my soup all over again.
Right? I didn't know what it was. It looked like nasty barbecue sauce.
I'll make this one soup that I bought from my 16-year-old. It was a school thing. I can't remember what it was. Was it a lentil soup?
Yeah, I think so.
But I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, so I went ahead and made it. Had one serving of it and thought, you know what, this is actually pretty good. So I put it in the Tupperware, put it in the fridge. I was going to have it the next day for lunch. So excited to eat it. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have some soup. I go over to the fridge and it's gone. Why is it gone, Sam?
Because I cleaned out the fridge and threw it away. I didn't know how long it
My
was in there or what it was.
my brand new thing of soup.
I didn't know it was soup. I looked at it. I'm like, ew, this is gross.
You should have asked. That was brand fuck. I just made it.
Yeah, it was.
Neil says, Sam, I will say thank you for cleaning Micah's fridge.
Mike said thank you.
I say thank you.
This is the first time I've actually heard of the chocolate sauce. So
Yeah, I say thank you. Besides,
half of
she's
it was my mess.
she's paying for taking my office.
Hey, but my room's cute.
So if you've seen any of my first videos when I first moved in here, that view that you have right there of Sam is what I used to have when I did Writer Sanctuary.
Yeah.
There's no bookshelves behind her, no TV. It looks completely different.
Yep.
Yeah. Those were the days.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But okay, so to wrap up, I'm doing 365 days of keto. Even if I reach my goal weight, I'm sticking with it for the entire year. From
Hey, you're
January
doing good,
1st, 2022 to January 1st, 2023. I am sticking with keto. I don't plan as of right now to have any cheat days because what I have learned about myself is cheat days turn into cheat months, and that doesn't work well
Yeah.
for me. But yeah, and that's what I'm doing for this year, and I'm just gonna stick with it and work on doing well.
Yeah. Let's see. Before I jump into mine, Neil says your office was meant to be her room. More videos with you two can be the reason why Sam moved in. No, the reason is that I am close to the airport, and that's where she works. So it's
Yeah.
just more convenient for her to stay here to work, and
Yeah.
then she goes home to Sterling. Because otherwise, it'd be what, a 2-hour drive to work, and then a 2-hour drive back.
And I calculated it out, and it's not not only time efficient, but it's not cost efficient.
That costs a shit ton of gas.
It would cost me almost more than what I'm making in gas to drive back and forth every day.
I don't know if it'd be that much, but
It
it
was
would come
close.
pretty damn close.
Yeah, it was close.
Maybe before when you were part time, but now that you're doing more,
Yeah, now that I'm
longer
full
hours,
time, but still.
it's still it'd be pointless. You might
Yeah.
as well just go work at McDonald's up in Sterling. Work with your daughter.
Nia says I like my reason better. It sounds more fun.
Yeah, but it's not conducive to me trying to find a date.
I have my own room. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, okay, jump into
So
your.
now I'm doing my net 600 calorie diet, which is I'm using my Fitness Pal to track a 600 calorie goal, but I'm also using my Fitbit to offset calories. So the more active I am, the more I can eat. And I'm not restricting myself to anything, but I am greatly reducing my intake for certain things like carbs, especially. Last couple of days kind of sucked ass, but I've had emotional issues to deal with. But um, yeah, it's mine is pretty open and just relies on being active.
Yeah.
And it works for me. That's how I lost the first 80 pounds. So I know it works. I know I can do it. I just need to do it.
You just need to stick with
So
it and do it.
yeah, say I
Awesome.
won't block.
Nope.
It's
Not at all.
still yeah. Long story. Anyway,
Oh.
so I guess we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep.
Um,
It's been almost an
have
hour.
a yep. Have a good day, everybody.
Have a good
Enjoy your
day.
week.
Thanks for watching, listening.
Do something extra to get those extra steps in, or burn calories, or yeah.
Yeah. Be active.
Trying to be motivational. I'm just kind of at a blank at the moment.
Be active. Take care of yourself.
I do like the cooking thing though.
I do too.
Yeah, the recipes. I think the recipes would be fun.
I think it'd be something fun that we could do.
Oh, yeah, I want to do more shorts too, and I will be doing my own update videos starting Sunday. So that'll be week 1.
Cool.
So yeah. Anyway,
Awesome.
have a good week, everybody, and we'll
Yep.
see you next Tuesday.
Yep.